Hello, and welcome to a very special year-end, year-in-review special. What a year it was. The year 2025. We bid it adieu. Time flies, huh? Time is the school in which we learn. Time is the fire in which we burn. 2025 was the 25th year of the millennium. If you didn't know that, it started on a Wednesday, and it will end on a Wednesday. Did you know that? Years did that? I just found that out. Not the leap ones. What to say about 2025? It was a difficult year for the world. Atrocities, wars, and they announced a new season of Ted Lasso. For me, it was a difficult year, I'd say. Didn't work a lot. Started my own work that I don't get paid for, that I pay for. So that's nice when you have to pay to work. Working harder than ever and losing more money doing it. Join the Patreon. Yeah, it's difficult doing these things. There's something that happens when you make your own thing, which I believe truly that making your own thing is the coolest thing to do. It's punk. And yet you do feel like a loser because nobody's asking you to do it. When people ask you to do something, even if what they're asking you to do sucks, you feel like a winner because you got asked to do something. But we have to get that out of our heads. I do anyway. That just because they asked me to do it, like I would die to be on one of these horrible TV shows we make here, and that would give me a sense of of value for myself. I'm making my own damn TV show in my damn living room. I'll tell you what else about that is, I think 30 years ago, if you made your own TV show in your living room, everyone would be very impressed. But now everybody's making their own little TV show. Nobody's impressed. 30 years ago, if you told all your friends, I'm making my own TV show, it's a talk show, I'm working hard at it, they would all tune in. Instead, I could say whatever I want about any of them because none of them watch, except Nick Flanagan, the one person that gets dragged on this show all the time. But with love. And I just want to say we love you, Nick, and thank you, and you're a great guy. I'm gonna edit that out. So we have this is a special episode. We have Jackie Pirico here to break down the year. But first, I'm going to do a few monologue jokes about the year that was. Well, 2025. In January, this was news. Liechtenstein, the country, was the 37th country to legalize same-sex marriage. Yeah. Can you believe it took a country with that gay a name that long? This is the gayest sounding country of all of them. It just sounds like a gay guy. It took them this long, 37th on the list. In April, K2-18b, a candidate water world, showed signs of life out there in space. Yeah, we're still waiting on my ex-wife, though. When she'll show any signs of life. You're allowed to laugh out loud, Jackie. It's just holding it in. Is that what's been happening at my comedy shows all this time, too? In May, Pope Francis died. Shame. Yeah, 2025, Pope Francis first in 2024, we lost Brian Thompson, the CEO of United Healthcare. In 2025, the Pope. Can't catch a break. The Pope is American. His name is Robert Prevost. You know, every time I think of who the most holy man on earth is, I think it's probably some guy named Robert. In October, Ireland, the country, you know that one, it elected a new president. Yeah, Catherine Connolly beat in a landslide Heather Humphreys. Yeah. I don't know if that was a bigger day for women or alliteration. It's a really bad one. Who are you going to vote for, Catherine Connolly or Heather Humphreys? You didn't know I could do accents?
I had no idea you could do accents.
It kind of faded out at the end. I think I'll be voting for Catherine Connolly over Heather Humphreys, dear. It's been a few weeks there. That's the monologue, and that's all I've got to say about this year until we see you right after this with everyone's favorite little yapper, Jackie Pirico. Welcome back. We're here to break down all the comings and goings of the year 2025. Here we have a newly brunette Jackie Pirico.
Very new.
A newly I'm obsessed with Jackie Pirico.
Well, yes, we do know that Tom is, he does favor brunettes. And we know that especially now more than ever.
I mean, whatever, but I just think you look grand.
Thank you so much, because it was a tough transition. I was bleach blonde for years, and I had to get out of the bleach blonde lifestyle because it's too expensive. It's too damaging on my precious hair. I don't have the robust, thick enough hair to withstand the damage. I got away with it for a long time, but...
You do that too many more years, you might not have a hair color at all.
Exactly.
Your hair color is scalp.
Your hair color is almost identical to the color of scalp.
People are going, Jackie looks an awful lot like Gollum these days.
I would be going the way of Gollum. Just strands.
Just strings of hair.
Wet strands. So yes, I'm brunette now. I'm coming to terms with it, and I'm learning to like it. But it was a whole dysmorphic, reckoning.
Well, you look much better in my opinion.
Thank you.
All those blonde years wasted.
Stop. Those were my prime years.
Well, you know, all that matters is how I look at you.
Yes, true. And it's the male gaze, and it's specifically one specific male.
It's male gaze.
It's a male gaze. Singular.
A male gaze. Yes, that's how I want the world to be. So, this isn't so much what we usually do, have you on, and I get into the nitty-gritty about you.
Right. This isn't about me.
This is about the nitty-gritty. This is not about you. Mm-hmm. This is about the nitty-gritty of the year 2025.
Let's dig in.
Thoughts and feelings?
About 2025? On a global, a broad stroke scale?
Let's start with you.
Okay.
How was your year?
My year was complicated, and it was overall it was great, but it was very nuanced. A lot of changes, a lot of life changes, and a lot of great career strides, I think. But overall, exhausting, enriching, but absolutely exhausting.
And so now we're going to have to get into the nitty gritty of what you mean with life changes and all this stuff.
Well, yeah, because
I know you talk about it freely, but are you willing to talk about it on tape? I'm willing
to tape this. And
Let's
I'll just
go.
I won't go all the way down the wormhole. But at the end of 2024, my marriage just kind of abruptly ended, separated.
Well, we're not talking about 2024.
No, but then so I went into 2025, kind of the foundation underneath me was rocked, and I was in kind of a newer apartment. I'd only moved into the apartment like a couple months before, like in October of 2024. So I was in a new place, new life, newly sort of weirdly single, new career because I just started the radio and I was like firmly hired in the new year for the morning radio, which I love and which saved me actually during all of this crisis. So yeah, that's how I started my year, and it's been great. You know what? I can't complain because although my personal life was in shambles, I never felt more secure in my career, in my income.
And this guy, when he left you, he didn't even know you were going to have this brilliant brown hair.
He didn't. He had no idea. And now when he sees his hair, big mistake.
He weeps.
Huge. He weeps. But I am now that the year is almost to a close, I will divulge that I am now exploring reconciliation with my husband.
Breaking news. You heard it here first.
Is that enough gossip for you, you fiend?
No, I want more. How did he do it? What did it feel like?
I almost answered that, but I opened my mouth to answer, but I didn't know what was going to come out. So yeah, the year was really strange, but I think it was strange for most people.
Yeah, although, do we just say that about every year that passes?
I feel like this one feels so weird.
And weird in the world, too, because it just feels really like, well, everyone always thinks the world's sort of coming to an end.
True. I mean, they've been thinking that since, after the Cold War.
Cuban Missile Crisis.
Yes, yeah.
But
Bay of Pigs.
But it's starting to really feel like it's actually going to happen. Now, I don't think it'll end, per se, but I think the billionaire class, I've never said it that way before. I guess they're a class.
They are.
They are squeezing us more and more each day, and they don't want to leave us crumbs like they used to.
No, we don't even get the crumbs that we were counting on.
We used to be promised crumbs, and they were pretty tasty.
Where is our crumb allotment?
We don't get crumbs anymore, and I have a theory why.
Okay.
Because the rich are now powerful enough that they don't even have to keep us happy.
Right.
I'm sure it's not my theory.
They don't need our support.
Well, they have high-tech weapons, high-tech security, and now they can take our crumbs, and there's not a damn thing we can do about it.
Yeah, they've got this like tech moat around them to keep us peasants away. So what are they giving us crumbs for? Right.
So I don't know what we're going to do. Anyway, what was your favorite movie of the year?
Oh my goodness. Well, you know what? You are gonna roll your eyes and say I'm a basic bitch girl.
Well, we already knew that.
But I loved weapons because I love horror movies. Horror movies are my basically only thrillers and psychological thrillers, and like horror movies are the only movies that I really love. And I loved Weapons.
Well, I didn't see it, so I can't really partake in that.
Okay, no, it's funny though. Everyone else's favorite movie of the year is probably one battle after another, and I haven't seen that yet. Isn't that crazy? And I don't even have any spoilers. I don't know anything about it other than he's wearing a house coat. I know nothing about it. I have gotten no spoilers, and I still haven't seen it.
I thought that brown hair might make you a little more sophisticated.
Why? And then having had seen
You're just
that
the
movie.
Same blonde hiding under it.
Literally, it is hiding under there. They had to dye over it with red and then brown. But the blonde is there.
Why do they have to do red first?
Because then if you just dump dark hair dye over like bleached blonde hair, the brown will fade to like a yucky green. So it's called like a fill. So you fill it with like a warm red tone so that when it fades warm and not like yucky, greeny, cool, blue, yellow.
Is that why gray-haired men always look so weird when they have brown hair, when they dye it?
Exactly. You hit the nail on the head because they're not doing that brown fill. So yeah, when it fades, it's all like
There's
orangey.
A specific shade of brown they get that nobody has.
That's exactly it. They're not going in first with like a deep red, warm fill color.
So you know how old ladies used to dye their hair purple and blue?
Yes.
So weird.
So do you know what that kind of was?
What?
Is a way to avoid, because if you think about it on the color wheel, right? The opposite of like orange and yellow is like purple and violet and like blue, right? So those blue tones over silver combat your like, you know, when your gray hair can kind of go yellowish and like brassy and like yucky warm color. It's like combating that.
Okay.
I love thinking about the color wheel.
I'm a little bored of it by now. So you picked weapons. Good for you.
I loved it. And I love anything with Josh Brolin.
He's friends with Trump.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
Is he actually friends with Trump?
Yeah. Yeah. He's a good actor, though.
But what does he say? He's like, I love this guy.
I think he said, you don't know the version of him I do. Anyway, we don't really talk about Trump on this podcast.
Well,
if
this
people
is
knew my feelings
heartbreaking.
about Trump, they wouldn't listen anymore.
I need a drink after finding out that Josh Brolin is friends with Trump.
Not only that, he's one of those damn Nepo babies.
Well, yes, I know he's a Nepo baby. Of course. But he can act so well. So it's like, this is where the Nepo thing gets blurry because how much of it sometimes, obviously, is based purely on the nepotism. And there's no skills or any like aptitude. But then sometimes it's like, oh, it is genetic because your father was an incredible actor and you have that in your blood.
Well, I don't think it's genetic. I think it's confidence of a rich person.
And also...
And having never to have to work a job because that takes away from the time it takes to learn how to act.
Very true. Very true.
Now, I wanted to share that I only watched 7 films made this year.
Okay.
And I was going to list them.
Please list them. I wonder how many of them I've watched.
This is in chronological order.
Okay.
Wes Anderson's The Phoenician Scheme.
I didn't watch that. I didn't really have any interest in watching it.
It's truly atrocious.
Is it? Because you know
Yes.
what? I feel like I don't want to editorialize all of your list one by one, but
We'll get through them.
he's never pleased me since... When's the last time he pleased me?
Fantastic Fox, probably, or something.
Yes.
Now, somebody said, Chris Locke said this. Or was it Chris Locke? Anyway, they said that's when it all went downhill because he learned when he made a cartoon that he could do every little thing that he wants to do because he has weird OCD or whatever.
Okay.
And then he thought, well, I'm just going to start doing this with real people.
Oh. And so how does that manifest in the film?
That they're all just living
overstepping.
cartoons. They're
Right.
dreadfully boring.
Right.
They look exactly how he likes. I guess the colors are pretty.
Yeah.
But I used to, that Wes Anderson guy was a big deal to me.
Same.
When I-
Life Aquatic is one of my favorite movies of all time.
And when I was 12 years old, I went to see the movie Rushmore in the theater 5 times.
Oh my God, really?
Yes.
I love that movie too.
And I related so much to the lead character who's a little twerp.
He is such a... This is all clicking. This is all clicking.
That's where I learned to be a twerp.
Yes.
And I
I have
haven't.
video of you from last weekend being a twerp.
What did I do?
Well, so we were at a party and the theme of the party was that it was at the stroke of midnight. It's Dick Van Dyke's 100th birthday. And I just kind of made a montage of the lighting of the cake and people singing happy birthday to Dick Van Dyke. And it was sort of chaotic.
Mm-hmm.
And my camera swings around in a way. I like kind of a sort of, gonzo journalistic style of filming. I'm capturing everything and I'm in the middle of it.
Dogma.
And yeah. And I see you doing, I don't know what you said because the audio is all jumbled, but you're doing one of your famous twerpy quips.
Yeah.
You're going to James like this.
Yeah, that's a
And
classic.
James goes,
That's my face. Yeah. I probably went, I don't even know what I said. Do you still have the video?
Yes, I do.
Okay, let's play it right now.
Dick Van Dyke's 100th birthday, everybody!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dick Van Dyke. Happy birthday to you.
And many more!
Probably not many and one more.
So there was the video of me and my twerpy comment, which
Yeah.
I still have not seen, but we'll see what happens there.
And sorry, so go on with your movie list.
Right. So I saw Rushmore 5 times. The guy meant everything to me.
Yeah.
And then I met him once at a meet and greet after
Whoa.
a screening, and I told him the story. I saw this 5 times. It meant so much to me, blah, blah, blah. He goes, oh, thanks.
That's it?
I'm like, this guy's a fucking asshole.
Yeah, if you're going to sit your ass down at a meet and greet, either do it or don't. Meet and greet, but like, and put your whole ass into it, or don't even have it.
The guy's probably never, whatever. What was I going to say?
What was he going to say?
He seems like he's never had sex. But,
You're right.
But
Yeah, because if he's trying to have sex and like he's like gets off the bed and he's like, wait, the bed isn't centered in the middle of the wall. Hold on. Moving around the furniture, orchestrating the whole thing.
He only ever has sex with 14 A-list stars.
Who are they? Like all of the starlets?
You know, his little coterie of jerks that he makes talk with no emotion.
Yes.
Like, don't get me started on this guy.
I won't. Well, in fairness, you did get started on him by saying that you watched the Venetian. What is it called? The Phoenician Scheme. Right. Oh, is it Benicio del Toro in that?
Yes, who we all love.
Yeah. Why would he drag him into that?
He's dragged him in. Ugh. He's drawn all the life out of him.
Right.
It's just sick.
It's an aberration.
And let me say, they become these living cartoons, which I don't like cartoons.
Me neither, really.
But on top of that, this one is also dreadfully boring.
Right. So
it's the worst of every world. I give it 1.5 stars on Letterboxd.
Okay.
Next on the list, Materialists. You see this one?
I haven't, but I know that it's Dakota Johnson in there. She's like a dating coach or like a setup sort of.
We don't have to go too far into it, but Dakota Johnson is famously a bad actor.
Right. I've heard this.
I tried to give her a bit of leeway after I saw the movie Daddy-O with Sean Penn, which I liked.
Oh, you did love that. I remember you loved that.
I just went on about Daddy-O. But she's terrible in it. Everybody's terrible in it.
Okay.
But it's a good, fun watch if you like bad movies.
I do love bad movies.
Because it just seems like it's trying to be bad.
Okay.
But it isn't.
Okay, because it's fun.
And there's a shocking twist to do with Pedro Pascal's character.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. He's in it. And is Paul Mescal in it too, or no? I'm dreaming that.
Thank God he isn't. No, I can't look at that guy ever again.
Okay, well, let me just say, speaking to Dakota Johnson, I know that she's not the strongest actor because she's always seems like every line that she delivers is like she's kind of laughing and.
So the next one was the Billy Joel documentary.
Okay, I haven't seen that either.
It's pretty fun. Much too long. 2 parts.
Oh,
could have been 1 part.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I love Billy Joel as much as the next, not as much as you. I think you know more Billy Joel than I do.
I only know the hits like everyone else.
Well, I remember me and you got shit-faced one time on Appleton rum sitting in Christie Pitts and during COVID because we couldn't go anywhere. And we're just listening to Billy Joel and drinking straight Appleton Estate rum.
Yeah.
So that's my biggest Billy Joel moment.
The next one, the thing about the Billy Joel documentary is it goes through all his relationships because that's a big part of Billy Joel.
That's juicy.
Yeah, but then so the first ones are like mega. Like the first one is like his first love that he stole from her husband, and she became his manager, and it was a major person in his life. The next one's Christy Brinkley, which is obviously of note,
famous, and they had 2 daughters.
But then he starts like later on, he's just marrying these like
nobodies,
and you could tell like he produced the documentary, so he's like, you have to put just as much of them in. Oh, and you're like, I don't care about this lady.
We don't care about these non-model nobodies.
He's like, she's amazing. She ran a financial hedge fund for a month, whatever.
How did he start? So what was the? How do I put this? What was his loss of standing when he went from a model to a hedge fund manager that nobody knows? Like, what happened there?
Alcoholism.
Yeah.
A little too much Appleton rum for him. This next movie was truly dreadful.
Okay.
Jay Kelly. This is a Netflix picture starring George Clooney.
Okay.
As a famous guy named Jay Kelly.
But is it supposed to be him?
Yeah. Probably.
Jay like Jay?
Yeah. Like, does that even... that doesn't sound like a famous guy.
That doesn't sound like anyone's name, period.
No, it doesn't.
And I have never heard of this movie.
Well, you're for the better. And Adam Sandler is in it, playing his manager.
Okay.
And Laura Dern Nepo is in it.
She does some interesting projects. She takes some weird roles.
She's over.
She's over? Oh, I can kind of agree because you know what movie trailer recently is grinding my gears, and I love Laura Dern. I know that she's Nepo, yes, but like I have a soft spot for her. Is this thing on where it's
the stand-up movie starring
God.
Will Arnett, directed
can we
by
stop making
Bradley Cooper.
Yes, by Bradley. Can we stop making movies and media? Why is it that when someone's doing stand-up, it's always because their life is fucking ruined and they're like they're about to jump off a cliff?
There's some truth to it. Well, we've all met. So in that movie, he's an older guy who gets into stand-up.
Yes.
He's a dad and all that.
Yeah, the funny part of the trailer is they're like, you really thinking about doing this? Yeah, I'm about to go on tour. What?
He also just gets up at the Comedy Cellar somehow.
Yeah,
I don't know
somehow.
how. And he's like, and he doesn't know what he's going to say.
Yes, yeah.
And he's like,
exactly.
well, my marriage is falling apart.
Yeah, and someone says-
everyone's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And someone says, tell a joke.
Oh, yeah.
Like no one says that.
Okay.
Like you got up at the Cellar and you don't have a set list. I'm sick of these unrealistic portrayals of stand-up like that.
Stand-up is going to comedy bar 4 times a week and getting drunk when you didn't mean to.
Yeah, that is a big part of it. And that needs to start being represented in media.
That's the movie we're going to make about my life.
Can
I
my
wake
life
up on
be
a
in it
Friday
too?
and I go, fuck. I didn't want to do that.
Exactly. You never want to do it.
The weekend's just starting and I'm already sick.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jay Kelly, yeah.
Yeah. And sorry, I didn't even find out what. So he's a famous guy, and then what?
Oh, he's having a existential crisis, of course.
Right.
Fame wasn't all it's cracked up to be. Hasn't talked
course.
to his daughter enough. She's
Okay.
mad at him.
Okay.
And then Sandler is now everybody's saying he should win an Oscar.
For that?
It doesn't do anything in it. By the way, we're going to do ins and outs of 2025.
Right.
So I'm out on Laura Dern.
Okay.
And I'm out on Sandler serious roles.
Oh yes. You know what? I mean,
And people
there's-
still treat it like it's something.
Yeah, because they're like, whoa, he can do it all. But he's done it before. It's not new.
He did Punch Drunk Love
And
a
nothing
million
can
years ago.
might be better than that. That's the one.
That's it. That should have been his. But this is what happens. The comedians,
Yeah.
they do serious roles. It's easier than comedy, which everyone knows.
Yes.
It's not that hard to cry.
I'm trying not to cry right now.
Exactly. And then they get all this praise. They probably get like an Oscar nomination.
Mm-hmm. And then they chase that.
They chase it.
Yes.
And then you watch Jim Carrey making The Majestic, like 20 years after
Yeah.
Eternal Sunshine, which is the one.
That's
Again,
the one.
It's the one.
Yeah.
And then you watch like Will Ferrell trying to do Raymond Chandler novels. Or
Which
not Raymond
is that?
Chandler. Anyway.
Raymond Carver?
Raymond Carver, yes.
What's he doing of Raymond Carver?
I can't believe I mixed up Raymond Chandler and Raymond Carver.
That's okay. I love Raymond Carver.
I hope the police are coming to arrest me for that.
Do you love what we talk about when we talk about love?
The book? Yeah.
It's one of my favorite compilations of all time.
It's very good and very apt for your marriage separation.
Very. And it's scary and there's some horror stuff in there.
But it wasn't written in 2025. Okay,
No.
just quickly, the other movies. Unknown Number, The High School Catfish.
Oh, I've been told that I need to watch this and I haven't.
I'm going to say about all those Netflix true crime things.
Yeah.
You never need to. Just read the Wikipedia.
But like, then
If there's
you can
one
do,
interesting fact, and then they stretch it out into 2 hours or whatever.
But those productions to me are perfect for to me, those are like soaps that you can put on in the day when you're puttering around. You kind of like listen to it like a podcast and you can look at it. You can do your nails while you're doing it. You don't have to be glued because it is so like elasticized. I love them for that reason. I will be watching this.
I wouldn't. People are like, oh, you won't believe who the catfish is.
Don't tell me.
I won't.
Is it the mom?
I'm not going to tell you. But when people say you won't believe who it is,
Right.
I'm going, I think I have one or two ideas. And then it's one of those.
I see.
Because if you can't believe it,
Then it's got to be the most unbelievable
it's
person that you
quite
can think
possibly
of.
the mom, isn't it?
Well, now I know it is the mom.
I saved you a watch. One battle after another.
Please don't give me a single spoiler. But I know you loved it. Because did you see it twice in theaters?
I saw it 2 nights in a row with Ben Sosa Wright, former guest.
Right. Both of you went twice in a row, which I
Yeah.
find so charming.
It was really
That
charming.
is so cute.
And the first night we went all the way to Vaughan, which takes like an hour and a half to get to on the
Yes.
subway.
Very nice. Well, it's not still in theaters. Obviously, I missed that boat.
It'll probably come back with all the Oscar.
Let me
buzz.
just say on that note, I go to the theaters by myself a lot and watch movies by myself.
Hmm.
I don't like going with people.
I also like to do that.
It's the best.
Now, I will tell you,
Uh-huh.
I have put a wager of $200 on One Battle After Another to win Best Picture at the Oscars.
Amazing. I'm excited for that.
And I've also put a wager of $50 on Sean Penn to win Best Supporting Actor.
Okay.
And the final of the 7 movies I watched this year.
Yeah.
I mean, I watched more than 7 movies, but movies made this year
Yeah.
is The Making of J. Kelly.
Stop it. You did it. That's not true.
It is
They
true.
don't have a movie about the making of a movie that I've never heard of until tonight.
They do.
But what is it? A dog? Where do you watch this?
Also on Netflix. But
How long is it?
It's an hour about. But I'll tell you, I really enjoyed watching the making of. It's really fun to watch people make movies.
Did you enjoy the making of J. Kelly better than the watching of J. Kelly?
By 1,000%.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't believe the confidence they have to release the making of J. Kelly
And it had me feeling bad because I wrote this really scathing review of J. Kelly on Letterboxd.
What was it? You said it was 1.5 stars?
1.5 stars. And then I was watching the making of, and you're like, oh, everybody's being so creative.
Oh.
You know, it's just like nice to watch people, and they're very good at their jobs,
Right.
obviously, other than the director and writer who
But if there's,
sucks.
so that's where it falls short, is the writing and the direction.
And the acting and everything is horrible. But, you know, like to make a movie is a lot of work.
Yes, of
So then I
course.
feel bad, like, who the hell am I sitting in my sweatpants?
Good question, I guess.
But then in the making of, they show clips of the movie of like, oh, this is this cool way we did this.
right.
Then the clip, and you're like, oh yeah, this sucks.
And you're reminded that it sucks.
Yeah.
What an interesting layer cake of, I don't know, a revealing behind the movie.
So I gave the movie 1.5 stars.
But
I gave the making of 3.5 stars.
this is so twisted, man. Oh, know what I forgot about one of my movies that I loved? I loved Baby Girl.
Oh yeah.
Was that technically 2024?
Oh, then you can't talk about it.
Okay. I think, but I
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
feel like I saw it it was the very end of 2024. Never mind.
You keep trying to sneak 2024 stuff in.
What a year.
Baby Girl.
What a vintage.
Your separation.
Well, I love that list.
Thanks. So you got 1 and I got 7.
Yeah.
But that's how it's going to go.
But sorry, there's one more that I just watched. After the Hunt with Julia Roberts and
Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield and
Ayo
yep.
Idabiri.
Yep. And I always forget what his name is from A Serious Man, and I hate that I forget his name.
Let's not dwell on that.
Okay. But it was really heavy, and it was a very artistic and artsy and kind of brainiac.
Really?
Yeah, and it was really interesting, and I was captivated the entire time. I think Julia Roberts' performance was really great.
Well, Julia famously is in the film America's Sweethearts.
Right?
And she is America's sweetheart in real life.
Yeah. She really is.
I like her because she seems like she's got some edge.
Oh, she does, and she really does in this movie.
Who the hell's marrying Lyle Lovett?
Oh my God, I forgot about that. I forgot that they were married.
You gotta have real edge to marry Lyle Lovett.
Yes. It's almost adjacent to like Angelina Jolie like licking Billy Bob's face on the red carpet. Like you're like,
Remember when she made out with her
brother? And she's like, this and my necklace, this is his blood.
I made this joke on the show last week about Christmas. That to Let's just fix that.
You didn't bank on a guest that moves around so much and flails next to the Christmas tree.
Yeah, anyway. Last week I made the joke that to get ready for Christmas, she puts mistletoe on her brother's head.
Did you?
So I'm
Yeah.
quite proud that 2 weeks in a row, I've brought back a joke from like 20 years ago.
It has staying power. I mean, if you're going to make out with your brother in front of the entire world, that has staying power for jokes.
And yet she still has this like, anyway, let's
Can
not.
you imagine like going to sleep at night? Okay, you're Angelina Jolie and you're like rich as hell and you've got everything you ever wanted and you're going to bed at night and you're about to fall asleep and then you'd be like, oh, I've made out with my brother. What a nightmare.
Yeah, it's like you think you've done embarrassing things at parties.
That's what you have to think about when you have anxiety. Think about Angelina Jolie did that. And the Billy Bob thing. I watched that clip recently of them on the red carpet, and the interviewer was like, "Where's the craziest place you've ever had sex?" And he's like, "In the car on the way here. It was amazing." And she's like, licking his face. It was disgusting.
She turns out she's a very nasty woman.
She's a nasty woman. Also, if I had to choose, if my brother was that guy and my brother is that guy and Billy Bob is there, I would be like,
This reminds me, one of my favorite things of 2025 is Billy Bob's double hat.
I don't remember double hat.
He wears I'll put a picture. He wears kind of like a beanie.
Okay.
And then like a fedora over it.
Oh, like over it, but and is it
It's
kind
like
of
a
like
look
at a
I think
jaunty angle?
he's created. Yeah.
He would.
I think he created it all on his own.
You know what? Is he really grasping at things to
Well, he's all about
stand out?
being like a rock star.
Right. So this is kind of like the same thing as like a lot of scarves and beads.
It's a Johnny Depp type move.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so that was movies.
Yeah.
What about music? Have you listened to any music? I know that you famously work at a music station.
I do.
So I would think you would know the songs of the
Yes.
year.
One of the songs that I hear so very much because of my job in morning radio is, and I'm not talking about it because I love it, but certainly it is like the most ubiquitous, like top charting song. Ordinary by Alex Warren. Do you know?
It's ordinary.
You got me kissing the ground. Yeah. Your sanctuary. Oh, the angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so out of the ordinary. It sounds like mega church, Pentecostal, ultra religious zealot.
It's probably the worst song of all time.
It may be.
Now,
I have heard it 1 million times.
so I'm to understand that your radio station, Indie 88, plays that song?
It's taken a turn. The music programming over the years, and like even before I got there, has kind of veered away from the indie.
Right.
And I will say that it had to be done because that's the only way to stay in the game.
Right. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of like when Criterion releases Armageddon.
What do you mean? Like,
You wouldn't understand.
wait.
Just go
I
watch
do.
Baby Girl again.
I do understand what you're saying. So this is Criterion being like, we're kitschy, we're pop culture,
Well, it's like Criterion's supposed to be for us snobs.
Yes, and Armageddon is a blockbuster, silly blockbuster, fantastical,
Piece of
popcorn
shit.
movie.
Yeah.
I understand. I could get my ass in that Criterion closet and hold my own.
Keep working on those brunette credentials.
I will.
You'll be in there.
What is it? What do you have to do to get into the Criterion closet? You have to be famous.
These days, yeah, that's it.
And like if you're famous, they just let anyone waltz in there. And then what do? You look around and say, I like that.
You go
I like that.
I love John Cassavetes.
Oh, I could do
A
that.
Woman Under the Influence is my favorite movie.
And you just pull them out and talk about them.
Yeah.
Oh, I could do that.
You're like, Ozu's Tokyo Story. Wow.
I'd be like, oh, the bicycle thief. I remember
Yeah.
that from university.
The Bicycle Thief is just so ethereal.
I would say this. I would look around for Vertigo. Where's Vertigo? Where's Vertigo? And then I'd say, oh, Vertigo. I'd say one of the first dolly zoom shot to ever be done. Hitchcock's famous move. The first dolly
Exactly.
reverse zoom.
Exactly.
And everyone would be like, holy shit.
Holy shit.
She's in the closet and she's
Brunette
holding
is
her
smart.
own.
Okay, so music. So
Oh, yeah, but as you know, I think I mentioned this to you. One of my favorite songs of 2025 is from Lady Gaga's Mayhem album, new Mayhem album, Abracadabra. It's got it all.
Abracadabra.
Oh, na,
ooh,
ooh, na, na. Abracadabra. Oh, my, ooh, ga, ga, ga. I love it because it says, like a poem read by a lady in red, you hear the last few words of your life. They mention a Lady in Red because Lady in Red by Krista Berg is one of my favorite songs of all time. And then in the bridge right before, or like maybe it's like a pre-chorus right before the last chorus, it's like, it's talking about like Phantom of the Dance, Sing to Me. And it's like kind of like Phantom of the Opera. It's so good and it's fun to dance to. And it sounds like a car accelerating.
Well, there you go. And I saw that was your top song on Spotify Wrapped.
It was. But don't tell anyone that I did a Spotify Wrapped because I don't like ice.
Yeah. By the way, Spotify Wrapped, even before all the ice stuff,
Was out.
shut up. I don't care what your top songs are.
I always didn't participate in it because also I mostly use Spotify for podcasts. So like all of it is like Dateline Mysteries and Keith Morrison and CBC, Someone Knows Something, like podcasts and stuff from the Australian. So the music isn't like forefront for me, but I did it this year because I work in radio and music now. So I'm just kind of leaning toward that.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's part of your business now.
Yeah.
But most people, it's like talking about your dream. I don't care about your dream.
Right.
It's only interesting to you.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't care that your top band is.
Although when I released what my top band is, people were like, what? Do you remember? Do you know?
No.
Grateful Dead.
Ugh.
That's
even worse than Ordinary.
What?
Ugh.
What?
Ugh.
You got to get into it. You might feel a pep in your step and have a lighter spirit and more fun if you got into some Dead songs.
I simply can't stand that noodling nonsense.
What about Touch of Grey? You seem like you would love
And
that
they go,
song.
oh, don't worry. Now John Mayer's a part of it. Oh,
What?
great.
What are you talking about?
He plays with them now.
Oh, I didn't. I'm not up to speed with the new
Clearly not.
what they're doing now. Was he at the Sphere with them when they played at the Sphere?
I believe so.
Oh, yay.
And now, like, people who are supposed to be cool are like, John Mayer's actually really good at guitar.
But we always knew he's good at guitar, but he's still cringe.
Yeah, I don't give a crap if he's good at guitar.
Some of the biggest incels and stinky sock freaks I know are amazing at guitar.
This is what I'm trying to tell people all the time. All
Well,
the
I don't
time.
care for the fact that he's involved with the Grateful Dead.
And by the way, I've said it before, I don't even like the sound of a guitar solo most of the time.
Oh.
Especially not those never-ending noodling ones.
What about the guitar solo from Sultans of Swing?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Like you get behind that. Yeah.
Incredible.
Okay.
Hotel California. Mm-hmm. So I'd say that's it for music. Oh, personally, my top song on Spotify Wrapped is quite embarrassing as far as my gender and whatnot.
Okay, I can't wait. Can I guess?
Yeah, but you won't guess, I don't think.
It's going to be like a girly pop song because I know that you secretly have. No? Okay.
It's it solidifies me as a certain type of man.
What is it?
It's one of the songs on the soundtrack for One Battle After Another.
Oh, okay. But like, who is it by?
Johnny Greenwood. It's a
Okay.
great score.
Oh, right. Oh, so it's a score.
It's a score.
Oh.
Yeah.
And so what type of guy is that?
Like a film jerk guy.
A guy on Letterboxd.
I said this on the show before, but like, so Paul Thomas Anderson, the director of
Mm-hmm.
that movie, has been one of my heroes since I was a child.
Yes, I know this about you. And same here. I mean, he's one of my favorites of all time.
But now it has that stink of like film bro.
Okay.
And now like women are getting turned off of that movie, especially because film type bros are like, this is the best movie. And it kind of is.
Co-opting it. Oh, I'm not even aware of this discourse around that. But I have a joke on stage about film buffs and how annoying they are. But I don't consider you one of those. Well, yeah, you are.
How's that joke go?
How does it go? About how annoying it is to get into a conversation with
setting you
film
up.
buffs. Oh, you're trying to get me to tell it?
I'm setting you up.
Oh, like you're going to play it? I don't
to
get it.
tell it.
I'm not telling it right here.
Okay.
Oh, do you want me to tell it?
Well, no, I don't want you to tell it, but I'll tell the punchline, which is very funny.
Okay.
So it's about a film nerd bro crowing on about some crap movie.
Yeah.
And then you go, my favorite movies end, and he's going about the end or whatever. And you go, my favorite movies end with the sound of me dropping my plastic 3D glasses in the bin or something like that.
Very close.
Yeah.
And I'm honored and flattered that you know that. The punchline is all my favorite movies end with, please deposit your glasses in the bins outside of the theater doors.
There you go.
You know my joke, kind of.
Okay, last one before the break. Did you read any books?
I haven't read a ton of books this year, which is sad because I usually do.
The hair lies again.
I know. Well, I love reading, but you know what? I read solely to fall asleep, which is not good. I should just crack a book whenever. But I put on my red headlamp at night. I put in my earplugs. I put on my red headlamp and flip it down, and I read a book really close to my face with red light, and I fall asleep in like 3 seconds. I don't even get like a page and a half in. And what I'm reading now is called The Hunger, and it is a really fun, cool, scary, and historically accurate reimagining of the Donner Party, who are, you know, traveling frontier to the west
Oh,
in
I
a
know
wagon
about
train.
the Donner Party.
Yeah, so it's that, and it's mixed in with like indigenous lore and like their spiritual beliefs and like supernatural and like curse and all this. It's very cool. It wasn't written in 2025. I've read it before. I'm reading it again because I love it so much.
Okay, well, if you want to fall asleep from reading,
Yeah,
I'll tell you what not to read.
because it's good.
2007's The Shock Doctrine by Naomi Klein.
Okay, why? Because it's so scary?
Chilling.
I gotta read it. I can fall asleep to even chilling stuff though.
So I read a few books this year, none from this year.
Okay.
And I'll just say the book of the year was 2007's The Shock Doctrine by Naomi Klein.
The Shock Doctrine. What's it about? Brief overview.
Crony capitalism.
Phony capitalism?
Crony
Oh,
capitalism.
crony capitalism.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I also listened to very enjoyably the autobiography of Al Pacino.
Oh, okay.
I'd actually like to play a clip from that.
Please.
Yeah.
I have this recurring fantasy of waking up in my coffin. How about that? I mean, it isn't a dream. It's a fantasy. I can think about it anytime I want to. I just don't advise it. Maybe that would be hell. How about that being hell? Instead of fire and brimstone and seeing people you know who are merely hot. How about hell in a coffin, alone, and you can't get out? Ooh, maybe cremation is the way to go. I have
So sorry, he took on the endeavor of reading his own audiobook autobiography.
Yes, and it's phenomenal, and I think he ad-libs like half of it.
Okay.
And
That's
I actually
amazing.
think, I'm willing to say, I'm pretty sure that book came out this year.
Oh.
That's my 2025 book of the year, right
Perfect.
behind The Shock Doctrine from 2007.
Well, judging by the sound of his voice, it sounds pretty current because he sounds ancient. Can I say that's a really interesting clip that you chose to play from that, because I didn't have a lot of fears and anxieties as a kid, but the major one, I remember laying in bed at night, my mom tucking me in and me saying, what if I die but I'm not dead, and they think I'm dead and they bury me, but I'm not dead, and I wake up buried. And I remember my mom saying that doesn't happen. Like, they know there's ways to know, and that would never happen to you.
You know what? It just happened. It was in the news.
What?
Yeah, she woke up 3 days later or something.
Shut up. Where? In what part of the world?
East of here. Okay.
Leslieville.
With that, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back to break down the comings and goings of the year 2025 with Jackie Pirico, everyone's favorite little yapper. And we're back, breaking down the comings and goings of the year 2025 with Jackie Pirico.
I love this format. I wish we could do a year-end review every day
We could start our own podcast,
of
me and you,
reviews,
talking about things.
pop culture, movies,
Yeah.
music,
Sure.
Al
Want to do it?
Pacino. You know what's funny? I had my own
You're about to
podcast.
say no, aren't you?
I had my own podcast and I found it burdensome.
Oh, it's burdensome.
I just love guesting.
That's how I opened the show, by saying I would much rather be hired to do something stupid
On
than
a shitty sitcom.
write, produce, everything,
Yeah, and you're right.
promote.
You're right. Back in the golden era of Hollywood and the golden era of television, this would have been an amazing feat. People would have been a buzz about a TV show in a living room.
You'd go, can you believe I got 3 high-tech cameras?
Yeah.
A lighting setup by wonderful Bob.
Yeah.
I've got class act guests,
World class.
world class. I'm making my own TV show. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
And
But everyone's like,
like,
yeah, I can believe that.
yawn. They're like, oh, I love the clips. Would it kill you to tune in for one episode? So we sort of did pop culture in the first half. And
Yeah.
this half, I just want to go through some of the news,
Okay.
some of the events,
Uh-oh.
but not to get too serious.
Okay. I just said uh-oh because sometimes I don't pay enough attention
But
to
just
like...
so everyone knows what the year was all about.
Yeah, let's do that overview.
I'm not going to get into the wars and all that.
Okay, because I'm not smart about
It's too
that.
depressing.
And depressing.
And this podcast is sponsored by Israel.
Oh, God. Where am I? Indigo right now? Indigo Books?
Don't get started on Heather. So did you hear Liechtenstein became the 37th country to legalize same-sex marriage?
I did hear that extremely recently, within the hour. And I couldn't believe it because it is such a camp name, isn't it? Liechtenstein.
Is that even a country?
I didn't know it was.
Liechtenstein.
I'm glad they're finally with the program.
The LA wildfires were a big story this year.
Yes, unbelievable. Devastating.
Devastating.
People we knew were affected.
Yeah.
That's our connection to Hollywood.
But nice for a lot of the people we knew because it gave them an excuse to move back here.
A gift.
They finally got to sort of give up on their dream without admitting that they were doing that.
The fire.
It's the fire, yeah. Was your house affected? No, but
No, but
it's, it's only 400 miles away. Thailand became the 38th country to legalize same-sex marriage.
now that shocks me.
They got jealous of Liechtenstein.
They were seething with envy. But you would think that, like, nah, I can't get into
Well,
my
isn't that where
opinion on
everyone
that.
goes to do all the weird stuff?
Exactly. But maybe that's their pushback. Like, they were like, nope, we don't see it. It's not happening for a long time.
The Caribbean, no. Pope Francis died. Any thoughts on the Pope dying?
He was a really good one. So, right? Like, that was kind of sad because he wasn't he such a champion for, rights of minority and marginalized people? And wasn't he like pro-gay? I thought he was like a good, beloved Pope.
Maybe he's visiting Liechtenstein a lot.
You couldn't get that man out of Liechtenstein.
The Pope's over in Liechtenstein again.
He's not even in his little glass case when he goes over
He
there.
drove his little go-kart over there.
Top down.
It's probably a hop, skip, and a jump from the Vatican.
Yeah, everything is over there. That's the dream, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I
think he was
hear
quite
he was good.
good.
He was more liberal than
Yes.
many.
Which is sad that he's gone.
Like that evil German Pope they had for a while.
What was his deal?
I think he was a Nazi youth.
Oh my God. Are they not screening these guys? That is insane. How could you have that on your record and be a pope? Oh, well, I know how. I don't even need to ask that question. They're famous for looking the other way.
That's edgy. That's too edgy for this podcast. The new Pope, his name is Leo the 14th.
I did
Or
not know
16th.
that. I would be so annoyed by being like the 14th of
Well,
anyone.
I can maybe give a rest on the Leo.
Yeah, although I do love that name. but I don't want the four. I would say, can I just have the name and not the number?
And the new pope, of course, is American.
I did not know. What?
You didn't know that?
I don't follow Pope stuff. I just don't.
My
I
goodness.
just do not. I
Yeah.
can't believe he's American. Wait a minute. I thought that the Pope had to be an Italian guy.
There's been many that weren't Italian.
Oh my God. So you're saying that I've got a chance?
You're in.
There's never been a girl Pope, obviously.
No.
When is the glass ceiling going to be broken on that?
I can't get into this. I'm a devout Catholic. This is
Are you
insulting to me.
baptized?
Yeah.
You don't sound sure. Think back. Was your head ever
I got
wet
baptized at the bar last night.
and anointed?
I don't know what that means.
I think it means like you get the...
Like I fell in my beer. So yeah, the Pope's American, and
Okay.
we got a new prime minister.
Yes.
He's a huge dork.
He is a huge nerd. Yeah, he's nerdy as hell. But you know what? So was the last one.
We went from one nerd to another.
We went from a theater kid to like a kind of running room nerd. Like that would be at the running room.
Yeah.
Or like he'd be like, actually, I shop at Black Toe.
I don't know what Black Toe is.
It's like a running store. You know what I do like about Carney? He has what I describe, and only a certain percentage of the population has this cat teeth. Whereas teeth are kind of like a cat teeth. You know what I mean? Like he kind of has fangs.
So
I
when-
like that look.
So he reminds you of a cat.
Yeah, he kind of has a cat face.
We all know you're like more or less sexually obsessed with cats.
You know what? I get accused of that from one of my best friends, Allison, all the time. And I take such umbrage with that. That is like the last thing that I would be into because I cherish and love them so much that it's not even within the realm of possibility.
Yeah.
I'm telling it here once and for all. What my best friend Allison says about me is not true. I don't think of cats that way.
She's actually my best friend.
Well,
We called her on the show 2 weeks ago.
you called her?
Surprise call.
She loves getting a call.
She's mortified. Charlie Kirk. No, we're not going to do that.
But the song, though.
What song?
The Charlie Kirk song. Have you heard it?
No, is it new?
It's like a song that was
Are
written.
you spinning it on Indie 88?
I can't believe you haven't heard it. It's like a real song. I don't know who wrote it and recorded it, but it's like an anthem for the atrocity of his death, and it's like it's so over the top, like patriotic sounding that it sounds like something that would be a joke on Team America. You have to listen to it.
Okay. Would you like to hear a rundown of some notable deaths?
Please.
Yeah, we can't comment on all these because they're too
There's
many.
too many, but the 2025 obituaries.
This will be like the Oscars thing.
Yeah.
And we'll play like, I wish we could play like, Will You Remember Me? I Will Remember You.
Why can't we?
Copyright.
Really? Oh, yeah.
They literally sense it and take it down.
I could have had a little keyboard in here playing it.
So after this, do you think you could record it on your recorder on voice memo and send it to me?
Of course.
Okay. So this will be scored by Jackie's recorder version of, what's that
Sarah
song called?
McLachlan.
Yeah.
I will remember you.
I will remember you. Will you remember me?
Don't let your love.
It could be that, or it could be the Green Day song, Time of Your Life.
Okay, perfect. That's a little okay. Yeah, that's pretty punk for this. but
2025 deaths.
Okay.
Frank Geary, architect. Tom Stoppard, somebody. Dick Cheney, hero. Prunella Scales from Faulty Towers. Ace Frehley, guitarist of Kiss. D'Angelo, it's very sad.
Yes.
Diane Keaton, noted glove wearer. Jane Goodall, ape woman. Robert Redford, hunk. Hunk turned old hunk.
Yes.
Giorgio Armani,
Oh yeah.
maker of fine suits. Terrence Stamp. Lonnie Anderson.
Oh.
Ozzy Osbourne, of course, the devil, king of the devils. Malcolm Jamal Warner from Cosby Show. Felix Baumgartner, who once jumped out of space. Somehow,
Like he-
somehow the Grim Reaper found him. Huh?
He skydived like as technically out of space.
Yeah, he went into like the troposphere or whatever.
Wow.
And jumped.
Lived to tell
He
about
lived
it.
that.
And didn't
But he
didn't
died
survive
hang
life.
gliding.
No, you are joking me.
Yeah, he's an extreme risk taker.
It was hang gliding that got him?
Yeah.
That's terrible.
He also injured somebody that he crashed into, so
Selfish.
you said it. Michael Madsen, alcoholic actor. Brian Wilson, the great Brian Wilson. Sly Stone, the great Sly Stone. George Wendt. Norm. Hey, Norm. Val Kilmer. Love Val Kilmer. I had a dream once that I met Val Kilmer.
I don't care about your dream. It doesn't matter to me.
Touche. George Foreman, the pugilist. David Johansen from the New York Dolls. Boris Spassky, chess master. The great Gene Hackman,
Yes. Terrible.
one of my favorite actors
Me
ever.
too.
Don't ask how he went. Tom Robbins, author. Marianne Faithfull, musician. David Lynch, the great David Lynch.
Wow.
Talk about telling people about your dreams.
Yeah.
He's the only one who ever got away with it.
That's so true. And we couldn't get enough of it.
And of
couldn't
course,
get
just
enough.
recently, Rob Reiner.
Very recent. Right down to the wire.
I'm not going to make jokes about it, but it's the dark side of all this Nepo stuff I've been talking about.
It couldn't be darker.
So,
What a year of great losses.
what a year of great losses.
I didn't know Michael Madsen died. I feel like that didn't make big news.
Yeah. Okay, so here are some other notable things that happened.
Okay.
The Coldplay Kiss Cam, of course.
Of course, that was a huge, huge topic for me at work.
Oh, yes. That
Yeah.
is morning radio catnip.
Bread and butter.
That's like catnip mixed with crack, mixed
Yes.
with something else addictive.
In a shiny bow, wrapped in a shiny bow.
Yeah, so what were the hot takes on morning radio about that?
Well,
Did you see this guy?
I mean, we did so many breaks about it at the time. Maybe just like, when have you? Maybe we probably asked questions like, have you been or witnessed somebody getting caught doing something? Have you seen somebody when you shouldn't have, somewhere that you shouldn't have seen them? Stuff like that. But that was so crazy. But know what? Didn't it come out later on that one of them was actually just fully separated and it wasn't that nefarious for like one of them?
I don't know the details of that case.
Very funny event.
Now, the interesting thing is, which I'm sure people have said many times, though it's been said many times, many ways, all he had to do was just not freak out, and
Yeah.
it never would have been on the internet, and then there would never be a problem.
100%.
And that points to a bad CEO, a CEO who can't handle pressure under fire.
He didn't keep a cool head in the moment because, yeah, if they just went like this, then
That's that.
The camera would have moved
Camera
on
moves
and
on.
no one would have thought about it and no one would have been filming it. Or if they did, they wouldn't have kept it.
Exactly.
What an idiot.
That guy is a bitch.
And then he was ousted from his role, wasn't he?
he was.
Yeah. Well, good. He has no business running a company.
But
If he
I
can't
think
keep
he was
it cool.
ousted for moralistic purposes, which I'm not for. But I do think he should be ousted for not dealing with the situation well.
Yeah, not a problem solver.
Not a problem. Katy Perry went to space, of course.
Oh my God, yes.
And then.
And then she got a
shacked up with
brain-changing
Harold.
parasite in space that causes her to want to get close and date and procreate with Justin Trudeau.
Now, here's a good question. Who's the bigger dork?
Impossible to say because I have never been a fan of her. I think she's been cringe from the day one.
Well, she's notedly cringe. She's sort of like acknowledged as cringe
I guess
across
that's
the
true.
globe.
Do you know
as,
when it-
as is Justin, I would say.
Yes. Do you know when it really hit home to me how cringe she is? So Lady Gaga, and I don't know what year this would have been. Like this would have been in the 2010s or 2014 maybe. So Lady Gaga was wearing the meat dress and all of these crazy outfits to award shows. And then the next year after that, Katy Perry was clearly copying her, and she was like dressed with like cheese on her head, and it was like closing up the camera at the award show was tight shot of this cheese head, and I'm like, this person is so shit.
She was always trying to chase trends that she was much too
Behind.
late for.
Yeah, and I don't like her music.
Much like starting a podcast in 2025.
But yeah, who's the bigger nerd loser in that situation?
I'm happy for them both to just,
Go away on a yacht?
yep,
Yeah.
and the yacht blows up. There was the Great Swifty crash out.
Oh, what? Well, what
That's
do you
what a
mean?
headline said.
I am so unbelievably not on board with Taylor Swift.
Well, you're going to get a lot of online hate for that.
I don't care. I loved, what was the album? I loved 1989. Like, so many hits on that album. And I saw her live. I didn't buy the ticket myself. I got to see her for free. When
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I don't like talking about this.
Okay, we can move on. But can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
She pissed me off so much recently because there's all this footage of her being released, being annoying at like the Grammys and being annoying to Sabrina Carpenter, patting Sabrina Carpenter on the head, very
And
patronizing.
I love little Sabrina.
I adore Sabrina Carpenter. I think she's the best, most fun, talented, amazing pop star that we've had in a long
Maybe
time.
these blondes do look better after all.
Don't tell me that right now.
Ugh.
But Taylor Swift was looking, everyone was ignoring her in this clip. And she just looked like someone that you'd run into at Comedy Bar that you want to get away from immediately and that is like ruining your night.
Care to name somebody?
Well, we only have an hour or so, don't we?
No, the crash out apparently is that people didn't like the new album.
Oh, it sounds like shit.
As opposed to the other stuff.
1989 was pretty good.
Zoran Mamdani's entire election campaign was an absolute. The word isn't in the thing.
I'm waiting for it. What was it, an absolute thrill?
I was gonna say thrill, and then that didn't make sense. Anyway, good old Mamdani.
Yeah.
He was a viral sensation, and now he's the mayor of New York.
Yes. And I love him because I think he likes cats a lot. And I think he's been photographed with some bodega cats.
Right? Yeah, he made that a thing.
I like that. I didn't know about the hype leading up to it until he was elected.
I'm all for the politics, but I would agree with the people who say like the smiling and all that is a little creepy.
I don't even know what that is. Like he smiles too much?
He's like a very, very slick politician.
Like,
I find it interesting that people can still get on board with slick politicians, even if they really like their politics.
right. If they're too slick, it's like a detraction.
I feel like we all just went through getting fooled by Carney,
right. Yeah.
who's not that slick, but sort of was slick in the campaign.
Yes.
And we all so badly didn't want the other loser.
Right.
But I feel really fooled.
Do you think that Carney also kind of looks a little bit like the Grinch?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
But the Grinch kind of look like cats.
Yes, exactly.
Or the Grinch looks like a cat.
Like cat, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Cat in the Hat.
I have
Hair on your lip
a piece of lip skin.
that has been jarred loose off of the rest of your lip.
It gets real dry around here.
I'd say.
The Louvre jewelry heist was a big story.
Yes. And those guys were hot too.
Yes.
And they used just like a bobcat or a crane or something to get in there.
I think they've all been caught since.
Yeah. But what a valiant effort, I suppose.
Talk about ambitious.
Yes. A self-starting guy who is resourceful. He doesn't need a lot of help. He's not thinking too complicated. He's not overcomplicating the situation. Yes, he got caught. Yes, they got caught. But
Well, we
you like
see
to
all these
it.
videos of these guys just in like COVID masks smashing jewelry cases open.
Yeah, at like
And then
Dufferin
just
Mall.
like walking away at Dufferin Mall.
Yes, it's always a Michael Hill jewelry store.
So if this Louvre guy got in touch with me, I'd be like, I'll be over at Dufferin Mall.
Yeah. Also, can
all
I
my
ask,
friends doing that, none of them are getting apprehended. Like it's not a nationwide manhunt.
strolling out.
Also, we might actually be able to sell this jewelry.
Yeah.
It's not like the crown
I know.
jewel of Persia. It's
Who's
like nobody's
buying
ever.
that?
There must be a black market.
Yeah.
And those were the big stories of 2025.
Yes.
Now, to end the show,
Okay.
we're going to get into our ins and outs.
Perfect.
Okay. So, first we'll say what's in.
Okay, we'll go for the ins
Or
first.
no, let's start with the outs because
Okay.
we're leaving 2025.
Yeah.
What's out in 2026?
In 2026, I don't want to see any more yucky, dirty, grimy, fluffy toys hanging from people's backpacks and purses, including Labubus and anything else. It's a germ trap, yucky petri dish. It's rubbing around on the subway. It's got rain on it. It's dirty. Leave it behind.
For me, electrolytes,
Okay.
they're out.
But because you don't think they do anything?
Correct.
Sober coffee raves.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's low-hanging fruit. Talking about AI.
Agree.
We all know it's coming for us.
Yeah.
We all know it's going to destroy the world. But I'm sick of hearing about it.
Yeah, because if we have to look at it all the time, do we also have to let it consume our thoughts when we're not looking at it?
Exactly. Let's just all explode together.
Right.
And just have a good time as we go.
But can we also try not to use it as well as not talk about it?
Sure, but shouting into the wind.
Okay. Pot lighting.
Ugh, yeah. But that's been out for years, Jackie.
But it's still around. It's always, I was at a Christmas party on Saturday trying to get a nice photo, and there's bright, cold pot lighting above my head. Why?
I agree. Adam Driver.
Now, that's something that I would say has already been out.
Would you?
Yeah.
Isn't he in every single movie still?
I don't think he is in every single
Maybe
movie
he was
still.
cooling it a bit this year, but
feel-
you know that means he's planning on coming back even harder
I see.
next year.
When's the last thing that we heard of him, like a superhero thing?
I don't know. I avoid him.
Yeah, I haven't even thought about him in a long time.
What's yours next one?
Proms being just for teens. I think proms have to start being for everyone. Like, we have to have proms.
That sounds bad. Sports. Sports are out.
Entirely?
I love sports. I'll probably go back to watching them, but after the defeat of the Blue Jays, I can't look at them anymore.
I see.
And also, sports have just been sort of ruined in many ways.
And like, why? Because of bandwagoning?
No, because nerds took over building the teams and they just do nerd stuff now. And now if you go to see a basketball game, the good players are never playing because load management, they need to get rested. That's like the hack.
Okay.
And hockey's like adding more games. It's all very cynical, very money driven.
I see.
And, you know, I'm sure the players care, but also there's a bunch of millionaires.
And so there's like a kind of lackadaisical attitude toward it all?
And now they're all from the new generation, so they're like brats.
Oh, okay.
like-
I'm not plugged in enough to know all of this, but
When I was a kid and I watched hockey,
Yeah.
the players were the same age. They were like 30.
right.
But they looked like old, haggard
Grizzled.
men.
yeah. And now these are just like bratty kids.
Yeah, and they all like are the captain of the Toronto Maple Leafs, Austin Matthews.
Right.
Wears a dangly earring. The captain.
One dangly earring?
I grew up with Matt Sundin. He
Yeah.
looked like he was being worked on a railroad.
Yes. Or yeah, he looked like he'd have like a
He looked
or
like he had the
a
weight of
scythe
the
in a
world on him.
field.
We all watched him lose his hair.
Yeah.
He looked like grim death.
It's true.
And that's what I want my heroes to
Forgot
look
about
like.
Mats. Okay. Upholstery on public transit. Get it out of there. It's gone in 2026. Rip the upholstery off the seats in the subway and the streetcar. It's disgusting.
Sort of the Labubu of seating.
That's right.
The show Survivor.
Oh, I'm shocked to hear that from you.
You know I love it.
Yeah.
It's been a passion of mine. I've seen every season. The new season's god awful.
I've heard that.
They've been awful for about 10 seasons now.
Right.
Jeff Probst has switched to a positivity mindset.
Oh, no.
He's ruining the game single-handedly.
I heard a lot of crying going on in it. Like, is everyone crying
Well, they added sob stories, which they never used to do.
in the kind of America's Got Talent kind of way?
Yes, my mom died. Blah, blah, blah.
Right.
It's dreadful.
I haven't watched it since
And-
the naked guy.
And Jeff Probst is a hero of mine.
Yeah, I thought that.
My internet Wi-Fi is called Jeff Probst.
Just Jeff Probst, no funny spin or pun on
No,
it.
just Jeff Probst.
You're a purist.
And he's single-handedly ruining the game.
I didn't realize.
We have no villains. We have no one to root for. It's awful.
Can I offer you a suggestion? I've heard that Australian Survivor. Okay. I have not watched Survivor since that guy got naked.
I tried Australian Survivor. It's like Hype Beast's version of Survivor.
I see.
Yeah.
Now, I've lost my way. Oh, okay. Emojis on your baby's face on Instagram.
Right. Just show them or don't.
Do it or don't. And when you finally reveal them when they're of age, they better be very hot. Because don't flatter yourself.
Good. $20 cocktails. Pretty
Absolutely.
self-explanatory.
Yeah.
But
Immersive experiences.
Like an escape room?
Like Van Gogh being projected on the walls around you in a
those are
shitty warehouse.
Obvious money grab. Health.
In general.
In general, health is out.
So we don't have to be like chia seeds and acai bowls and biohacking and electrolytes and
It's
all this.
exhausting.
It is exhausting.
And I don't think it's helping anyone. I think everyone should go have a good time.
Yeah, we're
and
all
shut the
sick
hell
and
up.
dying.
We're all sick and dying.
So go party.
The billionaires are taking everything.
Yeah.
The AI is going to destroy us.
Yeah.
Just go have go find happy hour $10 cocktail
Yes.
and have a good time.
And go down with the ship, laughing, playing music.
And then just eat food that makes your stomach feel okay.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I do.
Me too.
I try and eat well, but I still like to at least have a good time. This is something that I've seen emerge over the past year or so. When you walk into a store, like a retail store, and they say, "Welcome in." When did we start saying welcome in?
Welcome in.
Welcome in. Welcome in. It's like everyone says that phrase when you walk into like a girly like clothing store. It doesn't make sense. It's a tautology. Welcome implies that you are in there. We only say welcome in. It's strange, it's new, and I've had enough.
Tautology?
Yeah.
You just earned your brunette card, baby.
Thank you.
A24.
Wow.
Out.
Really?
Honey, if I wanted to watch a movie from the 70s, I would.
There was a trailer released. Oh, know what's got me kind of turned away from A24 actually? That new one that came out, Eternity. Have you seen that preview or that it's like she can either go with this guy for eternity? And nothing about it appeals to me, and I was shocked that it was A24.
Well, my old friend John Early's in that one.
Oh, I like John Early.
We all do. He's a sweetheart.
Yeah.
And
He's
he would
perfect.
probably never talk to me again.
If you didn't.
If I ran into him, he probably wouldn't remember me. But we used to be pounding the pavement together.
Oh, wow. Is it my last one?
Yep.
What is out in 2025? Croc hate. People hating on Crocs. Oh, that's your personality? You hate Crocs? They're here to stay. They're amazing. They're around for a reason. If you don't like them, shut up.
I feel like you're like 3 years behind on this. Everyone accepted Crocs a long time ago.
You're wrong because I was in Dufferin Mall yesterday in Journeys.
They're all 4 years behind in Dufferin Mall.
This woman with 3 young boys was declaring loudly to them, but so for the benefit of the whole store to hear, you boys will never be allowed to wear Crocs as long as I'm alive. They're ugly and disgusting. And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, lady, we can all hear you. And we're all really impressed.
I like it. It's quaint. QR codes. Get them out of here.
Thank you.
Get them out of here.
Absolutely hate a QR code sitting on a table. Let me read a menu.
Are we done?
Yeah.
Okay. Time for the ins. Jackie, what things are in the year 2026, leaving the year 2025 behind?
In 2026, let's have some dinner and dancing. Why are there no venues where you can sit down and have a nice meal and there's a little dance floor and there's maybe a jazz quartet playing and you can have a slow dance?
I love that. Candle holders. Where have they gone?
I've got a couple.
I bet you do. I don't see them that much.
And now what kind of candle holders are you thinking of? Like,
Beautiful brass.
yeah. Go to Value Village and go to the brassware, houseware section.
I will be getting some. What's your
Okay.
next one?
Seances. What else are we doing?
You need some candles for that.
Yes, and holders. Why aren't we communing with the other side? I'm sick of scrolling online. Why don't we get some entertainment from if there's a specter or two around?
It's about time.
What are
those
they up to?
Dead fucks did something for us.
Yes, exactly.
I'd show up to a seance
You
if you
would?
arrange it. Yeah.
I will.
Actually, too scary.
No, with all your friends with you?
Pilates.
Oh, coming from the Pilates master himself.
And I'm declaring it's in.
Oh, it's in. Sorry.
And if
Why
you-
did I think we were still
And if you
doing
need a
that?
promo code for my Pilates studio, give me a call.
So you are saying you're going to be continuing full force with Pilates. It's not going anywhere. It's still in.
Doubling down.
Well, I stopped because it's too expensive
Yeah,
for me.
it really is. Go ahead.
Murder mystery parties.
No.
We had one year, remember?
Yeah, it was boring.
What? I
Yeah.
loved it. It was boring. It was so fun.
Well, it was fun to play the characters and all that.
Yeah.
I did an accent all night long.
Yeah.
But the game itself was boring.
Okay.
Yeah. Memorizing poems. I think people should do that old British thing of memorizing a poem and knowing it.
That is great. I love that. I will make it my goal to memorize a poem.
Me too.
And it's know what one it's gonna be? Rail against the dying of the light. That one, Rudyard Kipling. Rail, rant and rave against the dying of the light. Do not go gently into that good night.
It's not Rudyard Kipling.
Who is it?
One of those other guys.
Well, we will find out who it is.
Dylan Thomas.
Yates?
Dylan Thomas.
Oh, it is Dylan Thomas. Shit.
You're going to look
Shit.
so stupid on this.
Fuck.
Do not go saying what this is.
Do
right?
not go gently into that good night. I'm Dylan Thomas, babe.
I thought you were going to memorize something by Dr. Zeus. Go yours next.
Magic bags.
What's that?
It's like, it's full of like husk. It's a bag that you can either put in the freezer or you heat up in the microwave and it's just like warm on your shoulders and it's just kind of like a magic bag. You don't remember magic bag? Well, I got one this year from the Markham Fall Fair from an artisanal hut, craft hut. And it's the best thing I've ever done. If you're kind of feeling like hungover, get it out of the freezer, just have it hot, heavy on your head. You're feeling sore, pop it in the microwave for 2 minutes. Magic bag. It's like the perfect invention. You don't need to fix it. It's perfect, and it should stand the test of time.
You getting paid by these people?
I wish.
I've never had a hangover in my life.
I'm telling you, you need a magic bag.
Here's what's in my Patreon.
Okay, I will be on that.
It's great. There's lots of great bonus content. The rambles I do are just incredible.
I know. I witnessed one tonight. Coat racks at restaurants, please. I'm tired of how inelegant it is to have everyone's jacket hanging on the back of their chair. It's gross.
Yeah.
And it takes up real estate in a small restaurant.
This is a coat country. We better get somewhere to put these coats.
Yeah, have we not got on top of this by now?
Fish tanks.
Yeah?
I won't be getting one, but I would like if my friends did.
Yes, you know what? Me too, because it's such a nice ambiance and distraction. And if you're sick of people at the party, you can go gaze into the fish tank.
And think about being able to collect the different interesting fish.
Yes. My uncle Rich has an exquisite giant fish tank full of the most interesting fish.
You got to get me an invite to Rich's.
Sauble Beach. How about some chivalry in 2026? Chivalry. I want to see guys opening doors. I want to see guys going around the car, opening the door for their girlfriend. I want to come back from the restroom and I want the guy to stand up and sit down as I sit down.
Not going to happen, babe.
Come on. If anyone could master this, it would be you.
Sounds an awful lot like the patriarchy, darling.
Well, if we're still living under the patriarchy, how about some of the benefits of it? Put your damn coat in the puddle for me, you bastard.
By the way, can I give the patriarchy back? I don't want it. Every woman in my business is doing a lot better than me.
Excuse me, 11.7 thousand followers.
The patriarchy works. Magazines.
Yes. Yes.
Isn't that a nice thing?
It is.
And we're obviously all addicted to our phones. Mm-hmm. Going and switching that with a book is a little much sometimes.
It's true.
But
It's
a
too
magazine
committed.
is kind of the phone of reading.
Yes. You know what I've kind of gotten into a little bit lately is I bought a beautiful coffee table book.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Yeah. Potlucks. Let's see what everyone's got. Let's see what you're made of.
Enough said. This one kind of follows the magazine. Collaging.
Oh, okay.
Collaging is a lot of fun. Mm-hmm. It's something to do other than the phone.
Yes.
And it's something to do other than like the 4 things there are to do in life.
Right. Which are drinking, phone, eating,
Movie.
and movie.
Yeah.
And I do all 4 of them at the same time a lot. How about in 2026, I want to see some old school sort of 1980s style ladies nights at shithole bars.
Am I allowed to go?
Ladies drink deal. Yeah, like there's guys there, but that's where when all the guys would go to the bars because it's ladies' night. So there'd be drink deals. Like there's no cover at the door. Ladies' night, but like at a roadhouse kind of place.
I don't know. You grew up in the country, right?
Yeah, but I wasn't going to a lot of ladies' nights as a kid. But you don't know about ladies' night, like
It's not ringing a bell.
really,
No.
Bob? You of all people love ladies' night.
But if all the men are going because it's ladies' night, doesn't it quickly become?
It's just a normal night at
Men's
the bar,
night?
but it was them basically. It was like bars and taverns putting on like a light for a moth to come to, so that it's not just a bunch of loser dudes sitting around a shithole bar. The ladies would go because there's cheaper drinks, or there's no cover, there's some kind of enticement, and then the guy, like
And do only the women get the drink deals?
yeah.
Okay. So I'm sending a woman to the bar every time to get my drink.
Oh my god, I didn't think of that. Yeah, I guess that could work.
Reading plays with friends.
I would love that.
Wouldn't you?
Yes, absolutely. I love when somebody has written a screenplay and they'll have a table read of just friends. Why don't we do that with any fun play? I can imagine you in Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf.
That's the one I want to do.
Oh, yeah, because we both saw that this past year.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
I liked it.
That Paul,
What's his name?
what's his name? Gross.
Yeah. You didn't like him?
Well, he was really good at sort of the talking parts.
Right.
But when he had to show emotion, he seemed very uncomfortable.
Interesting.
And I thought, isn't that the bread and butter of the actor?
Right. Like, you mean when he was like
We
kind
could
of
throw
like
a book at the
freaking
wall
out?
once and he barely made it.
I remember the
Book kind
throwing.
of drooped. It was already arcing down as it made it to the wall.
So he
Anyway,
wasn't tapping into his rage enough.
enough about that specific production of that specific play. You're up.
Now, this is an invention that I would love to see implemented in 2026 for concerts, like let's say at the Phoenix or History or anywhere that there's general admission. Different designated height areas. I want to buy a ticket where I can be in a section of the crowd where there's nobody taller than like 5'6". Because it's hell on earth for me. I went to see Elbow at History. And I got there and I didn't get there. I can't get there early all the time. I'm cooked. The sightlines were brutal. There's all these tall British men.
What a sentence. I went to see Elbow at History.
I really like Elbow.
Yeah, I've seen a few elbows in history too.
You're about to catch one from me.
Salad. Salad is in.
Okay.
Yeah.
What, do you find that it's gone out?
Well, that one might be a little more personal
Okay.
because my whole life I just found salads to be a trouble to make.
Oh, yes, there's a lot of
Chopping
like
all
assembly.
the different things
Yeah.
and shaking up the dressing and, all that.
Maybe if we set our sights lower and uncomplicate them to a nice wedge salad with a simplicity, maybe we can increase our intake.
Well, sure. But I'm here to say that the work of the salad is worth it.
Yeah. I had the best Caesar salad maybe of my life over the weekend.
Where from?
Hotel X, but it was like my work Christmas party. So whatever restaurant they have in Hotel X. And it was so good.
What's next? Hotel Y?
Yes.
You're up?
Costume parties year round. Why are we only allowing ourselves this joy on Halloween? And I say this because the other morning I saw a couple clearly walking home from rolling over from an after hours or something. And she was dressed as a slutty elf and he was dressed as Moses. They were coming from like a Christmas costume party. I'm like, of course. I think that's so brilliant.
You're not going to believe this?
What?
I agree with you.
Yes. And I knew you would because one time you threw a party that the theme was something that you can't pull off.
Yes.
I loved that.
Well, I'm a big fan of pomp and circumstance.
I love both of those things.
Yeah.
You can't have one without the other.
And finally, my last one. Do you have another or
No.
not? My last one. Nodding at strangers.
Yes. I do this.
Me too.
Yeah. I think it is so unreasonable when there's only two people on the sidewalk as far as the eye can see and you're approaching each other and you pretend that either of you don't exist.
And people are always kind of looking at each other.
Exactly.
And you catch people looking at you.
Yeah.
Maybe just because of the notoriety I have now from this podcast.
Of course, from the podcast and the 11.7.
But I catch people looking at me.
Yeah.
And I just go,
Good.
and then they kind of go.
I know. They don't know how to deal with it.
But I just think it's nice.
It's not.
And it's
we're
not,
human.
you know, it could be vaguely creepy, but you're not saying anything
I
and
don't
you're not
think it
trying
is
anything.
yet.
So it's just sort of it's a good alternative to saying like hello, which is a bit much.
That's a bit much. You see a guy in a Tilly hat coming towards you, you know you're getting a hello. Those are like, hello.
and they're allowed.
And they're allowed, but I think it's important more than ever to have some kind of connection with each other, and that's a perfect way to do it without all the commitment. I do this with girls all the time on the street, and it's so funny when I'm not trying to like throw women under the bus, but there's a lot of women in Toronto that will do that. They'll walk by you and look at you and be like, "Oh, I get it. You're a model."
You're telling me.
You're not getting enough nods from the girls.
No.
But it's like if we're looking at each other, why not just smile or just nod?
Exactly.
But I imagine you are getting a lot of nice looks.
That's what I'm trying to say.
And I'm allowing you to fully say it.
I'm sick of it. I feel like a piece of meat. And with that note, we bid you adieu and we take you into the year 2026. I hope it's a great one for you. I hope all of your dreams come true. And you too, Jack.
And you as well.
See you next year.
See you next year.
Wow, wow, wow.